What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. All right, we've got 2K25 up on the docket tonight. I mean, I say that every night as if it's supposed to be some sort of surprise to somebody that's what we're doing. Hopefully we can make some long putts. I know I have it in the title, about seeking better putting. It's not a joke. We made one putt outside of 20 feet last night. The proof is in the quest that keeps reminding me that that's the case. Yeah, it hurts. It stings. It took me 85 hours to make 10,000 feet of putts, and it's going to take me multiple days to make putts outside of 20 feet. Hopefully we can get it done, though. Get the hockey putter. I also noticed the name of the putter. I didn't really register it before. It is Happy. So we've got Chris McDonald in the game, and we've got Happy's putter from Happy Gilmore. Both unofficially, so they're bringing pieces of Happy Gilmore into the game without paying for any sort of rights. I just thought it's a fun little Easter egg there. Be interesting to see if they'll do any other stuff like that. Looks like the week has rolled over, so now we've got new weeklies, society events, Titleist Woods, sand saves, less sand saves than last week for us, and then 10 daily quests. I think the 10 daily quests seems to be every week. These are pretty easy. These ones are annoying to me. Play it as a particular, but I've complained about that before. But what's going on, everybody? Richard, welcome back. Good evening. What's your question? Said prayers and put the mojo in my putter. Let's do this, Johnny. All right, I hope it works. Good evening, Map. Got your first IRL round in today. I'm jealous. I need to get out to I want to get out to the range again. I need to get lessons. I want to get lessons. I guess I don't need to start playing again. I just feel like I should have somebody look at my swing. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll have some more rounds in. We got the new green grids yesterday. We got our skills respect. I'm gonna take a couple practice swings on the tee box here just because we haven't swung since yesterday. I don't want to go right into round 2. Practice swing or 2 just to find where we're at. Hey, what's going on, Brandy? How are you doing? Got a chip in for back-to-back birdies on video. Ooh, there's even proof of it? If you purchase Season 1 of the Clubhouse Pass and you'd like to upgrade to get all Seasons 1 to 5, can you do that, or you're stuck buying seasons individually? I don't know if there's... Yeah, I don't know with that, Richard. I guess we can just start swinging because we've got such a lead. I don't know. So it would be the Season Pass that you're looking for. The Season Pass is going to give you access to everything. That being said, oh, that's pretty good for not having swung the club yet today. I'm trying to think here. So the Season Pass only gets you a $10 discount, right? If you bought it now and have already bought the first one, I feel like you would just be break even and double paying for the first season, which is effectively the same as just buying the other 4 seasons outright. That being said, I don't know if there will be more than 5 seasons, and I don't know if you'll have to do I don't know if we'll all have to do. Season Pass normally covers everything, so I don't know if they can do it where there's multiple. I feel like, Richard, you would actually have to reach out to 2K support on that. Got a clip if you want to see it? Yeah, drop it. I mean, I guess you can put it in the chat. I was gonna say put it in the Discord, but you could put it in the chat as well. Either would work. It's in virtual golf, but it's real golf. 95%. Okay, I'm hitting just under. Hitting just under the mark. I'll pull it up after this hole, though. True sim. the truest of sims. Hey, what's going on, Game Shorts? Upgrade to Legend Edition for 50/40. Would that get you everything? So if you upgrade to Legend Edition, that's going to give you, I guess, a couple of the bonuses. It would also include... Nice. Nice. How far was that putt? Probably like 19 feet, if I had to guess. I don't think the info's gonna show. All right, let's take a look at Map's clip for the truest of sims. Also, let me also take a look at the 2K25. So 2K25, so the members pass is $40. You bought the season pass for season 1, which is 10. So if they don't give you an upgrade discount, like that's gonna just be break even. What is in the Legend Edition? No, I just want to see. Why can't I see what's in the Legend Edition? Similar to games you've played. Elden Ring and golf with your friends. Yes, this is indeed the Elden Ring of... sports games. Legend Edition. Okay, so it comes with 2K25. You get the Sunday Red Pack, the Malbon Bucket Pass. I mean, this Evo Tool, 1800 VC. How much is the VC rate? 1800 is like $12 worth or something. 1800, it's close to $15 worth. I mean, by technical standard, like technically the $50 is probably a good deal relative to the value of all of these things. Oh, is that where the GT4 driver came from? That's from the Birdie Pack. Okay. I was wondering where we got the Titleist driver. That makes a lot of sense. An extra $10 for that season 1. Yeah, I mean, at this point, so the members pass... so this has to, okay, so May, August, October, and next January. I mean, this gives for seasons 1 through 5, right? The $10 discount is only if you buy it ahead of time, so at this point you're just going to have to buy them one by one. Yeah, Legendary will get you 1 through 5. So it's like, if you're spending the $10 extra, it's really, do you care about the rest of the stuff that comes with it? Right. So do you want the, I mean, the Malbon balls I don't think are anything, but it's like, do you want the Sunday Red pack, the Birdie pack, the starter pack, extra butter and Adidas pack? Like, it's those things. Hey, what's going on, Adrian? Everyone get a Scotty putter from beating Tiger? Yes. Yes, they do. Also, everybody loves my generic background. It's their favorite. All right. Why is it on hype? Oh, why is it 2xing? I was like, why is map swinging so fast? Oh, he gives it the point too? Get in there. Also, really, Matt? Really? Not even streaming on the right game? What is this, amateur hour out here? Huh? This amateur hour out here? Hey, what's going on, Jim? How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome back. Is this pin tucked in the same spot? I feel like the pins have been staying in my career mode stuff sometimes. But it's hard to tell, like, if it's just... Because it could be 2 pinned in this back corner, like 1 and 2 are back here, but then you've got like a 3 and a 4 here. I don't know. I gotta shave some off. Problem is right now I'm playing with no 93. I'm playing with no choked shots. That's such a mean kick on the downslope. I don't have the choked tee or choked approach. So I'm thinking about putting those in the bag. They are kind of nice. Not necessary, but they are kind of nice. Okay. Okay. Saw that you're in that directory, but too funny to change. I mean, technically, here's the thing. I enjoy watching the homies play IRL golf. And I understand that 2K25 is the better directory to do it. I mean, technically, everybody's in the wrong directory because I saw Scud was doing it in 2K25 as well. And there is a whole, like, outdoor sports category. But I get it. I get it. Good created course that I've played. I actually haven't played... I haven't really played the created courses because I haven't really been playing societies. So I know there are some that are being... You know, we've got people that are porting courses over from 2K23. As far as, like... new courses and stuff, though, for this game, I don't really know. Map would probably be a good source on that one. I gotta finish my swing. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, that is distance control to a T. Still haven't played your course yet? I was gonna play it yesterday and you weren't here. Okay. So we can play it today. I'm not gonna play it and you not be here. I feel like that's rude. I pulled it. Pulled it and underswung it. That's gonna be short. But yeah, this is the same pin set as round 1. This is the same pin set as round 1, which... quite disappointing. It's not bad. And honestly, I feel like I haven't had much of an issue when it comes to taking the vibration off and like hitting our distances and stuff. Yeah, what's going on, Basket? No, we're playing. This is round 2 of a career mode tournament. Still grinding my way through season 1 of the career. I know I'm behind everybody else, but oh, I shaped it and then didn't hit my rhythm on it. That hurt. The spin didn't really know where it wanted to go with that. Trying multiple directions out. Slowly drifting. Drifted away. Slowly drifting. Anyone else is playing my career on Legend? I don't know, that's what we've been doing since the start. I'm sure there are other people that have been doing it, but most people don't really play career anymore. I just want to get the achievements. I want to at least get through a season, get the major wins, you know, get the quests done and everything. Hey, what's going on, Spins? Thank you for the luck. Enjoy the lurk. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's also, I mean, it's always good practice just to have more reps on Legend. I'm not going to get TGC conditions and whatnot, but I mean, for me, everything is good practice. Everything is good practice. That was the concern there. It's okay. Yeah, this is my warm-up. That's why it's been taking me so long to get through it, is because I play 1, maybe 2 career mode rounds in a day. And so since we got the TGC settings yesterday, I just set my career mode to have all of the TGC settings. I had most of them, but I had to take the feedback off and turn the vibration off. I was playing with transition and having that on, so. It's just gotta be above my feet and want to come out a little bit to the right, or right to left. And then that. I mean, just absolutely striped it. That turned over way more, though. It turned over way, way more. Yeah, what's going on, Garrett? How we doing? All right, 22-footer. That means there's a chance to get another one of these over 20s. Get in there. All right. Pot number 2. Maybe the green grids are helping. Maybe the. No, I don't think the feedback is really affecting anything. I'm doing well, thank you, Garrett. We made a putt, so, and it's for eagle, so we're doing pretty good. 196, maybe close to 200. That's gonna be too short. Go a little bit longer than the 6-iron would. Was it 97%? Ooh. It's drawn. I don't know that it gets enough to the left. Oh, it does. It thought about it. It thought about it. Agree with the setting spins? I think so. I was a little bit surprised. I was a little bit surprised that they went with Legend for Plat as a different setting, but I think Legend to Master in this game is set up differently than in the other games, right? The punishments are bigger, but the windows are the same, whereas in previous games the windows got significantly smaller, and I don't think it made as much sense. So I think in this game it actually does make a little bit of sense the way they have it. I'm a little bit surprised by vibration off across the board. Or vibration is off, I guess, on the Pro Tours. So I'm a little bit surprised at that just because that's gonna go deep. Because I'm scared about the bottleneck at CCA to kinetic. Right, I'm a little bit concerned there. But outside of that, I think the settings are largely what I expected. What's going on, 1309? Welcome back. Liam, how we doing? Almost jarred it. I feel like we've been peppering the hole a lot more lately. I do feel like we've been... I'm gonna lay this back, actually, to take a little 4-iron. But I do feel like we've been peppering the hole, which means my approach approximations have been getting better. This one, I feel like, with it being uphill in the wind, it's gonna hold up. So I'm gonna play it a little bit more left. It's playing about 133 or so. I double crossed. I say, whoa. That was a wicked kick forward. Double crossed myself though. Bump this into the side of the hill, straight up, and let it roll. I feel like chipping has a much better balance, I think, than, like, in 2K21 it felt like you hold everything. 2K23 I felt like it was harder to chip, but you could cheese it to hold everything. This game, at least I haven't found the cheese in it yet. This game definitely feels to me a little bit more balanced in terms of the chip shot. Like, I don't feel like I'm just gonna hole every chip. 97%. Oh, 96'd it. Maybe it'll still have the legs. Pretty decent. Carrying on the streak for Lucas. Get in there, Duck. 25 streams in a row, man. That's crazy. Especially because I only stream... Well, we stream 4 times a week, so that's like 6 weeks straight. I mean, technically I had some extra launch streams and stuff in there, but even still. Favorite player on tour? See, now you're asking a caveat. Normally people just ask who's the favorite player. Tiger's the easy answer. Favorite player on tour, though? Ah, see, that's tough. I'm so bad with favorites. Like, I really, you know, I like the personalities and stuff of, like, JT and Spieth and stuff. Like, I think those are just classics. I mean, it's hard to dislike Scotty. It really is. I don't know, I like so many of the guys on tour. I know that's like such a generic thing, but I really do like a lot of the guys. Which makes it easy to watch because you can root for so many of them and just hope for good golf. Yeah, not be disappointed at the tournament halfway through if your guy doesn't make the cut. Are we learning to putt? Is the green reader helping? Is it just this course? What about Bryson J. Fields? What's going on, man? How have you been? I feel like I've come around to Bryson a bit more, to be honest. I feel like early on I wasn't so sure how I felt about him. I feel like the social media play, having the YouTube and stuff, has made him a bit more likable. Good content keeps us coming back. Well, like I always say, I'm glad you guys think that. I'm glad you guys think that. Always very, very easy to be your harshest critic. What's going on, Taha? Millions of subscribers? I don't know that there's millions of subscribers out there for virtual golf, but I like the energy. I like the energy. I haven't, Jim. No, I've gotten to the range a few times. I have not played yet. I don't know when I'm gonna get out to play. There's a bit of me that's like always nervous to start playing, especially because I just moved to a new area at the end of last year, so like I don't have a playing buddy. I only got 102. Don't have a playing buddy, don't know these courses. Like I'm just in zero familiarity territory at the moment. Always just barely missing. Always just barely missing. Yeah, what's going on, Colt? How we doing, dude? My putter agrees I'm too harsh on it. Never hated him. YouTube definitely helped him. Yeah, it was just kind of like I don't know how to feel about this guy, like when he was going through the whole bulking thing and just, I don't know. It wasn't like a dislike, it was just like I don't really know, but I definitely feel like the YouTube side of stuff has helped him out. And I just think it's a cool thing in general, you know, to have that level of access to a player, right? I think for any sport, you know, it's a bit different than like the podcast scene and stuff. Like you get, you know, all that stuff, you get to see these players of different sports a little bit more intimately, but I think just being out in kind of their natural environment. New area secret? I mean, I've just been saying central Pennsylvania. I don't need to give the specifics of where my virality lies, I guess. Finally left it too high. That's okay. Look like Jesse in Breaking Bad? That's a new one, Taha. That's a new one. Play Madden or the show? I haven't considered Madden. I haven't played a Madden since Madden 12, I think. I have considered the show. I think maybe we'll try out the show next year at Dickinson. I'm not familiar with Dickinson entirely. Like, I know of the college, but I don't know too much beyond that. I did play College Football 25. Unfortunately, we played it and then I took like a month and a half off of streaming for a move, and I just didn't get back into it. And by that point, it was November, so the college season was pretty late. I mean, I'm a big college football guy, big Penn State fan. Oh, it's gotta turn. It's gotta turn. Oh, the pace was so good. I have not spent anything on VC outside of buying the Legend Edition. Dickinson's in Carlisle. Oh, so that's like Harrisburg. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, technically Central Pennsylvania is pretty well just in between Philly and Pittsburgh. Alright, take it easy, Liam. Yeah, we are definitely not on the most friendly of times for EU, so I appreciate you coming by. Try to play Warzone? I don't know about that. I am not good at shooters. Anybody that's been around here for a while can tell you that. I am not good at shooters. Absolutely striped that. That is way further than I wanted it to be. That wind did not do like a thing. That wind did not do a singular thing. Alright, we're shaving off some power. No. I left it just short. Oh, that's pain. Am I in college? I'm 45. Alright, we're going two different extremes here. I am neither in college, nor am I 45. I understand that this hairline puts a few years on me. I turned 30 this year, okay? What's going on, RJ? Welcome back. Although my shooting skills are probably closer to that of a 45-year-old than a college student. .212. Call it 216. So let's call that pin high. Shave a few off. Beautiful fade right at it. It just probably runs out too much, right? Ooh, that did check. Was definitely helped out by that slope right at the start, but how's the pace on this? Something like that. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, look at that. Quad perfects on the putter. Drop the putt. Really? Am I 45? No, Taha. I'm 29. I'm 29. Sometimes I feel like I'm 45. Ooh, victory number 20. Get in there. It's my lowest on 18 in this game or in real life? Because in this game, it's 15 under. Previous games, we've gone lower than that. In real life, 93. $30 in dog years. Oh, thanks, guys. What's my graphics card? I have a 3070 Ti. But I'm playing this on PS5, which I guess is also pretty well rocking like the equivalent of a 3070. Okay, so let's just look at the scores here. They are on Legend difficulty. But I guess because this is a Maddie from Canada course, they suck. Wait, having a 3070 Ti makes me rich? You know they're on the 5000 series, right? If I was rich, I would have a 5090. I wouldn't be rocking a card from several years ago. Alright. I mean, we're trying to keep it composed. It's not great. Tiger is the greatest. Man, that really shifted the needle. I'm just trying to keep it in the middle here, man. Well, that was a new no. The 37, like the 3 series came out probably like 3-4 years ago at this point. When did those cards come out? NVIDIA 3000 series release. The 3070 came out in October of 2020. The Ti might have come out in like 2021, like early 21 or something. So yeah, this card is 4 years old. The 5 series just came out. Hairline reveal? What? You got this? Got a little bit of male pattern starting to creep up. It's going well up here, you know? It's going well. Alright, so we've got the PGA up next. How's our 2K sponsor doing? Tier 7? Three times XP, we're almost to tier 8. And then tier 9 and we can move off of them. Just get a transplant? Nah, I'm not spending money on that sort of thing. If the hair's not meant to be, the hair's not meant to be. YouTube comments coming in hot today. No, Taha, I don't think with the amount of stuff that I play on PC these days for stream, I'm probably not gonna upgrade to the newest gen until AV1 stuff is like supported across the board. Cause then I can have some like better quality stuff. This is a really good deal, by the way. 1200. If these are 250 a piece, it's like an 800 VC discount. Headset dent reveal. It's there. Okay, so they keep putting out the same, like, hickory ball. But yeah, I don't think until the AV1 stuff is supported. Like, I built my PC at the end of 2016, and I had a i7 6700K and GTX 1070. Probably like 3 years ago, 2020. Maybe it was 21 or 22. The 22 is what? Yeah, maybe 2021. I think I upgraded and got an i7 12700K and a GTX or an RTX 3070 Ti. I feel like I can rock that for a long time. I feel like I can rock that for a long time before I like really need to upgrade. Elden Ring really pushed the limits of that card and that setup. Like I could barely get away with running like medium graphics to get that thing. And then I switched over. The latest upgrade I made to this PC was I put in an M2 drive, upgrading from my SSD to I had SSD and I had my games on a hard drive. And Elden Ring, once the DLC came out, it would take me like 2 minutes for the map to load. I got an M2 drive, put all of my games on that. Freaking instantaneous. Instantaneous. I was like, wow, this is what the future is like. This is what the future is like. The future is here. It is now. It also makes editing way quicker because I can put some of my heavier editing load on that drive, and it makes scrubbing the timeline so quick. Whereas before, stuff would just have to buffer over and over again. But having that speed. Hey, welcome over to Twitch 1309. GTX 820M. Well, I mean it's a laptop, so I don't know like exactly the laptop specs, but the fact that it's triple digits and it's a 4 series CPU, that's an old laptop is what that is revealing to me. Oh, I haven't gone into this screen since the update. Okay, so they put that in saying that the limit is reached. I actually have a Titleist wood on already, which I think is 4060 is enough for 4 years. Well, the 3070 Ti, I think the 3070 Ti is better than the 4060 because the card structure is weird. It's like the 70, 80, and 90, and then you have like the 70 Ti is up closer to the 80, but like the 60s are under, and like comparing generations, unless there's like a specific feature, it's hard to compare them. Okay, so we're gonna get the Titleist woods just because we happen to have a Titleist wood equipped. Sand saves for when we are playing poorly. I guess they want us to play society rounds, huh? We've got one more putt to make. I still haven't made 15 par saves. The feeling when you just play too well. Need to play harder. Things like Rub of the Green. Actually, speaking of Rub of the Green, we should go and take a look and see, because I think that Rub of the Green hadn't paid out. So when I went to check it out, it's not that that event like didn't count for me. It's that the event hadn't closed out, and even after stream last night, it hadn't processed. So hopefully now that it's been almost 24 hours or so, it should process. There we go. 5th place. It's not actually 5th place. I don't know how far back we ended up. Okay, people definitely struggled. 18th. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. There's some good players over par there. Ten Bob, Maximo, Eric, T-Sauce. So pro in golf? There are people here that are way better. We're decent though. I mean, we're definitely a few under par if we take away those super flops. I do Taha. I'm still very new to it though. I'm like a 26 and change handicap. So I'm assuming from 18th place that we lost all of our money. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so we've got ranked tours. If Map is still here, we can play his course after this. He was complaining about it earlier. I'm not brushing him off. I'm just waiting for him to be here. All right. You are? All right. We will load into Map's course then. Do you have a condition set for us? Also, the practice facility is an option from here, or is that a bug? Low wind west. You'll stop complaining. Do you have a tee set? Low wind west. Yeah, we can open up. We can open up the lobby. Do I have to set that up as like a separate thing though, I guess? Matchmaking, create room. Yeah, if anybody wants to play through... How do I... This is like matchmaking up with people. How do I... Oh, I hit local. It's still in quick play. I got it. Yeah, I'll put the code in the chat if anybody wants to play. We're gonna play it on TGC settings though, so I'm gonna put it on Legend. But if anybody wants to hop in and play Maps course with me, we can do that. I like how it auto-selects though. I mean, I guess Maps is just first, but I think it's been auto-selecting the one with the highest like play count and stuff. Trying to nudge people to legitimacy. Alright, so we're gonna go back pins. I always like going pin 3. I don't know why, but I always like going pin 3. Oops, that's south. He wanted west. Swing off. Alright, I think that's all. But by the 50-90, I appreciate the sentiment. I don't need it though, but I appreciate the sentiment. Have a good one, Taha. Catch you later. Alright, that should be good to go. I'll drop the room code in the chat. Appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. Again, if anybody wants to drop on in, putting the room code in the chats. So if you wanna hop in and play around with me, it is on difficult settings. I'm not softening the blow by any stretch of the imagination, but if anybody wants to hop in, absolutely can. We're gonna run a quick break, so you guys will be able to hop in while we do that. Again, thank you for being here. If you are new and you're enjoying, drop a follow, drop a sub. A like on the stream always goes a long way. And that's the sellout portion. We're gonna run like 3 minutes of ads here because Twitch kind of makes us, but I don't want anybody to miss anything. So grab a snack, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you in 3. BRB.
It's raining.
Ads. All right, we back. Last call. If anybody wants to hop on in and play with us. Trying to make sure that all the settings are what I would expect. Isn't there a... I could have sworn there was a... Oh, there it is. I was like swing input option, but it's tucked right at the top. Alright, if we're running defaults, what are the defaults here? Normal, normal, medium, fast. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. This course is the 5 of 5 club by map collector who hangs out around these parts. So look forward to some more courses for him through the course of this game. 13, we're waiting on you. Oh, swapping out the fit. Speaking of swapping out the fit, I need to get my wife to dress my character this weekend. I think this fit has done its job for a while. Maybe we keep the fit as part of the rotation, but we gotta get some other outfits going. Right now he's just a one-trick pony, so to speak. Alright, I want this. It kind of is sloping. Oh, I pulled it. And so I wanted that for the approach angle to the green, but we're just a little bit off. See, the thing is, can you get... I mean, I think it's too short. I gotta play this smart. Gotta play this smart. Just lay an iron back into the rough. Nice. Love that for us. Like, this whole making a big choice off the first tee is unusual. Yeah, there's no easing into it. There's no easing into it, that's for certain. Hold that one. Don't kick the downslope. Oh, kick the downslope, sure. Have at it. At least it's a par 5 though. Like, that's the trade-off, right? You make us make a decision, but there's still the ability to get up and down for birdie. We don't have to... It's not like the really mean ones where it's, here's a tough choice and you're playing a par 4, so good luck. 140, I'm not gonna get more than 130 with this sucker. Something like this, like saw off a pitching wedge a little bit. Wind's not really a thing. What are we at? 93%? Oh, I pulled it. 91% pull. Get a nice little roll down there, but I did not. Not have a good input. I feel like on those ones that are in the like 92 to 94%, I've been underswinging them. I think I can finish my swing a bit more than I think. I'm like using the wrong reference point for hand position. 59. Well, laying up's not really a choice. This is a joke. You lay up and you've got 4-iron into the front of the screen, so forcing us to go long. Yeah, what's going on, Baffled? How we doing? 13, you've got speed, man. Oh no. Oh, it landed soft. Oh, bless the normal fairway. Because when the fairway is firm, that is truly not a good time. Ah, I had been missing them high. So I read the beginning a little bit different, and I messed up. Overcorrected. Oh man, okay. Eyelash in the eye? That's always fun. Nothing like trying to get like an eyelash out of your eye and you pull like 3 of them out and you still feel like you have an eyelash in your eye. Ooh, drivable 4. Alright, 94%. I can finish this swing more than I think I can. Still hit the 93. Ooh, that took a friendly kick. I have never had an ace on a par 4, and that kick to the left at the start really made me think I was maybe gonna get it for the first time. But we'll take an eagle 2 there, Matt. We'll take an eagle 2. That was a friendly kick. That was a very friendly kick. Ah, boy. What is in my eye here? So you can go power drive into a tight window, or you're forced. Let me see here. If you sting it, 287. I don't have enough distance. So trust yourself to hit the power drive to cover the bunker. You're making us make a lot of choices out here, Matt. You're making us make a lot of choices out here, which I'm sure is the intent. Could have been an albatross? Yeah. It's the ace-atross. Hole in one on a par 4. I've never had one. 2K21 didn't get one. 2K23 didn't get one. Still waiting on it. Oh, I can even play some extra draw in this sucker. Take a little bit off of it. What is that at? 98%? I'll lift the face open. Just trying to draw it back towards that back left. Come on. Sit. Sit. Why is it so hard? Because we're playing on flat settings, which is to say we're playing on legend swing with a lot of the stuff turned off. Because this is what I play on. Oh, is that gonna miss low? Dang. Close. Yeah, so the misses are punishing. It is a lot of luck. It's just I don't want to say I see people get them all the time, but I've seen a lot of other people get them. And maybe I'm too precise. Because I feel like I see so many times like these wacky inputs that get the job done. Yeah, we've been close, but I still haven't. I've gotten a few regular albatrosses, I've just never gotten them on all. Yeah, never gotten the ace atross. Part of it is also my own fault in that I don't play easy stuff a lot. I play a lot of TGC. And so by playing a lot of TGC, I am on a lot of more difficult courses, and so getting ace atrosses is just harder to do. Because the opportunities don't present themselves as much. That was probably the fastest moving 30-foot putt. Doesn't matter if it has pace and it's dead center, it's got a good chance to drop. All right, well that'll if I haven't gotten it already, that'll finish my putts over 20 feet. Right, Vandy? We've made 2 of them tonight. We have made 2 of them. Maybe the grids are helping. Maybe the grids are helping. I'm doing well, Zayden. Been out on vacation. Hope the vacation's been going well. Why does everyone tear this up? You're just saying the course in general? Probably because you gave us low wins. You start putting some bigger wins on it. Not gonna be as simple. I don't know, I'm also striking the ball pretty well at the moment, so certainly helps my cause. I feel like I've seen this in the middle of a fairway so many times. I feel like I've seen this in the middle of a fairway so many times. Split fairway, bunker, then it pinches in at the end of each landing zone into one long runway up the last section towards the hole. Giving us a nice runway though. 216, let's call it like 210. Can maybe shave just a touch off the 5-iron. Ball's just below the feet. Wind kind of holds it maybe a little bit left. 99. Ah, the lie did more than the wind did. I guess that's what happens when the wind is tailing like that. Too much challenge, 13. I don't know if the greens are reading true or if I'm getting better. I don't know what's going on. Going back to perfect swing. Well, perfect swing will definitely be easier. That's facts. Legend swing with swing bias. Significantly tougher. $165. It's on a slight uphill. Maybe a little bit of loft. A little spin. Just play the perfect. I was thinking that the uphill was going to affect it. Alright, I missed that last one low. We're gonna put that one dead center. Okay. Think I'm getting better? I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. I don't want it to be just luck. Trying to put the overpower into it. 103 might be too much, but I'm trying to get through this slope. There it is. Yeah, I think if I hit that stock, I come up short. Gave me the putting mojo. Can you give me the putting mojo every day, Johnny? Downhill. Alright, take it easy, 13. Thanks for playing, man. Maybe you'll give it a try again at some point. We'll go with, yeah, autocorrect. We'll go with autocorrect. Although, may have questions why that would be the auto-corrected word, but, you know. It's playing 175. 7 yards short on the 8-iron. That could be good. It might end up shorter than that, but I kind of want to test it and see. I was right to move it to the right. Just doesn't curl back the way that I want it to, even on that lie. Guess this goes on CC. I'm sorry, map. I underswung it. Pretty good read, though. Like, actually fantastic read. I'm still trying to get used to the chip tempo. This is tight. Want to be more left? Well, you can see that my thumb thought that I was aimed too far left, because I definitely had a thought in the back of my mind that if I hit this, I might end up left rough. Ball slightly below the feet. We've learned that with the tailing wind like this, that it doesn't carry it much back to the left. So I actually want to be over here so that I can ride the green left to right. I'm going to take just a few yards off with loft, or with backspin rather, then trying to partial it. Oh, I could have. That didn't bounce as hard as I thought. I could have definitely hit that. No! Alright. We finally got what was coming. We didn't make the putt. Back to normal. Back to normal. 656 yards? Come on, Matt. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Force layups? Are you super serial? Force layups in modern day 2025? Not a forced layup, it's just a 3-shotter. It's a fancy way of saying forced layup. Trying to pull one over on me there? Huh? Trying to pull one over on me there? That's a fancy way of saying... saying forced layup. Oh, that's gonna downhill kick to oblivion. Wow. Oh, it put the brakes on. That's a tight window, though. That's a tight window. As soon as it started, I thought it lipped. I like closed my eyes thinking it was lipping and it went in. Oh man. You don't like reachable par 5s? It's just a long par 4, Maddie. Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. Means that I have a chance to eagle. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's like the second hole at Pebble. How for the US Open they'll dial it back to a par 4. So I get what you're getting at with that. Doesn't mean I like it, but I get it. Oh, I pushed it. It's not a terrible push, and actually leaves us below the hole. Unfortunately, we didn't get pin high, so it's gonna still break. Love a good 700-yarder. I know you do. What's that freaking one? Is that Hackamore? With the road up the left-hand side? I just have to freaking hit it forever, and then you got the stupid bunkers at the different little alcoves going down. Yeah. Hackamore is 712 yards in 23. Just sick. Overpowered power drive, loft spin. Yeah, but on that length of hole, you can't get there in 2 still, even with that. Well, you got a 650-yard hole. You'd have to get out 400 yards on flat. I think even with the overpowered and everything, you could get out like, I don't know, 340, maybe 350. I don't think on like a flat to slight uphill it's all that good. And that's not a hole that you could even driver off the deck even if we had that in the bag. I do appreciate the driver off the deck is not like a shot that we'll be hitting all the time. I like that. Curls from left to right from back here. I just sat soft. Ah, man, we got the low roll, but out of the light rough, it just didn't go like I thought it might. Palm this fairway down. Yeah, the way that you take the driver there and it kicks you off the backside. Yeah, what's going on, Hurt? How we doing? Happy hump day. Oh, this guy's so much better at putting. And if it goes away after this course, I just say we always play Maps course at whatever this green speed is. 138 sounds good to me. So Map, I wouldn't take too much greens from my gameplay here in judging your course. I'm striking the ball, I'd say, exceptionally well, and I'm actually making putts. Which maybe that's the metric that you're looking to judge this by, and if that's the case, so be it. Oh, I flared the face. Of course I jinxed it. Of course I jinxed it. Well, we were playing well. Double crossed. The miss on both of those just made the distance so much shorter. Womp womp. Womp womp. I keep underswinging these chips. I think you take the chips back further. I think you take the chips back further than you think you need to. Because that has been the one shot that on those like short chips I am consistently off the mark. You freaking designers in your 225-yard par3s. Knowing full well that everybody struggles at that distance. Knowing full well, y'all know what you're doing. You all know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing too. I know what I'm doing too. Sometimes. Out here acting like all of a sudden I'm a great putter because I have one good putting round. One degree open. Out there. Where's the... Trying to find my vertical point. Okay, so that's on it. What even is 90% of this swing? That's 90% of it? Of course I 89 it and hit my worst swing path of the three. So I gotta figure out that. The splash is just, like, that's a really tight window. Overswung it. Good thing there's a hole there with a pin. Yeah, we got a little bit of luck going our way, too. So what's Matt trying to get us to do here? Lay it back and have 210 in up the hill? No shot. I think I can take stock driver. I don't think I need to take on the risk of the power drive because we have enough regular power in the bag. This is hard for a technician. Shorter hitters struggle. That's like why I'm still very hesitant to change into playing technician, because I think the power is just too critical. I feel like designers are going to take advantage of the fact that players hit shorter and are going to force force everybody into a bind, but especially the shorter hitters. Either put them into a bind or put them into a position where they just have to make... Yeah, they have to be laid up. Nice shot. Alright, GG, Matt. That's tied for my best round in this game. See, I know I can be closer to the 15 plus scoring if I just can make some putts. Alright, we got the Mizuno Woods. Clubhouse Pass Resort as well. Mizuno Wood Quest. Hey, thank you for the 55 bits. Wait a sec. Okay, I thought I was trying to figure it out in my head map. I thought you were giving me 55 for a 55. Technically, I shot a 57. So I was gonna make a joke about if I shot worse, does that mean I would have gotten more bits? But that ended up being completely false, so never mind. Appreciate the bits though. Always fun playing your courses. Yeah, I feel like you can do stuff with the courses in this game. I think the misses are where you can really punish people. It's hard though to like find the balance, I think, of not punishing people, but making it tough for people that can keep it in play. I feel like with the way that you can make the rough and the sands and stuff a lot softer and keep people in the crap, I feel like you can create difficulty there for the misses. But I think the challenge is going to be, how do you make the right balance of challenge even when you are safe? And that's why I think where you went the route of trying to, you know, pick your poison, make a decision. Do you want to lay back? Do you want to be aggressive? If you're aggressive, you're rewarded. You know. Hey, thank you, Ben. How are we doing, Real Speedy? What's my stock power? I have 79 power on this character. I still need to put power fittings on my driver, but I'm waiting till I get the Clubhouse Pass 99 to put the Mizuno driver on. So we'll have 99 power on the driver when all is said and done. And I'll probably have 90-something power on the 3-wood as well. Maybe a touch of power on the hybrid. I don't know, though. This might get like 1 point of power on it. Otherwise, everything's at 79. Didn't try to make this... Yeah, I think... Yeah, I get that. I get that. Intentionally trying to make things harder. I feel like you definitely do get the trade-off. I feel like you definitely do get the trade-off of like how good the course is. I don't understand promotion into Birdie 1. Weren't we in Eagle? I'm so confused. We got 50 merits. But this is saying we're at total merits 495, so that's like we got dropped back to 445 when we were at 500. What is going on? Why did it knock my... I don't understand anything. Wasn't I already at Eagle, or you're less than what you had? I was gonna say, like, I finished at a lower position than normal. It said I went up points, but it clearly deducted points, but then it triggered the new rank. I don't know. It feels like the way this is going, because I didn't play it a ton early on, it feels like I'm gonna get just demoted over and over again. Whereas if I feel like if I had played early, I would have been able to rise through the ranks and not keep... So, like, I'm getting money for my finishes, but because I'm tier 2, like, I don't know if they just have bugged it out and, like, progression in ranked tours is now completely scuffed. But it's definitely disincentivizing playing the ranked tours a bit, you know? Definitely disincentivizing it. Get in there. Yeah, 12th in the weekly master, minus 15 merit points. Got 246 in the daily pro at the same time and got plus 65. Yeah, I mean, I guess the hope would be that we continue to play it and they fix it and they can backdate stuff. You know what I mean? Because they should have all of the results saved on their back end in some capacity. So, you know, you would hope. I left the face open. Okay. But the thing is, if we can play like the good players, you just... Wow, that snapped. There's no way I'm playing that much break at my feet. I say if you play like the good players, it doesn't matter if you miss it a little bit, you still just make the putt. Might be a week or a couple events behind. So you're saying it's like... You think it's reverted what it's showing to what it was a couple weeks ago or days ago or something? Maybe. I'd almost have to track it day to day and see like if it updates at all. I'm actually okay with the 101 here. Yeah, that's tough because otherwise I don't think I really want to take a partial 6 iron here. I'd rather leave myself the uphill putt. I have to start thinking that way. I want to leave myself the uphill putt because it's a better chance of making it. Don't risk going out the back. It apparently didn't count my 20-footer. Oh, that's right, because map's not an official course. That's right. Well, there's the official third 20-footer. Not yet, anyway? Oh. Haven't bribed 2K yet? Alright. Alright, I look forward to 5 of 5 club joining the 11s club. You've already got the naming convention that fits in. I left the face open again. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. What a read. What a read. That's so close. I think I need to take off a little on the 7-iron. Now I double crossed. Double crossed it. Oh, that's not good. You're definitely picking that. Definitely picking that. It's gonna be on the slope. Okay, much better than the last one that we had. Much better than the last one we had. And the Sixers lost again. What else is new in the world? Should be no surprise to anybody at this point. Sixers, Flyers, it's just better luck next season. Alright, playing about 112. But they've been bouncing pretty big, so we've got to give it a little bit, but it's also uphill in front. It's 7 yards. 7 miles an hour wind. I'm going to play it like 4.5 grids here. Maybe 4 because it's below my feet. It would help if I could hit square club face so I could actually see if my inputs are correct. Why did that one rip so far back? Because this one is actually like way sloped. Finally. Finally make a chip. Hot dang. To be fair, that was carrying some pace. But we were just talking about it earlier. Like the chips are a lot tougher. I feel like I'm getting a bit better at reading them and getting a bit better at my swing on them. And I think that's starting to show. Just by our results. All right, wind played a bit more there. Probably about 3 yards off. Doctor's in, Dr. Chapinski to the floor. What's going on, John Mark? There we go. There we go. Little proximity for pseudo, and I even made the putt, so it counts. Counts as a true proximity. All right, let's see what we got here. 2, 244 playing 238 into a couple mile an hour wind. I was probably playing about 244. 9 yards, yeah. I think we just play the stock 3 hybrid. We might go a little bit long, but like... Close the face just a little bit. Thank you very much for the luck. Welcome back for 83 months, Deuce. Holy cow, man. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Hope all's well with you. Back with ice cream, 13. Ooh. I had some ice cream the other day. Was a very tasty. What flavor are you rocking? I had some cookies and cream. A classic. I underhit it. Didn't get high enough on that line there. High spinner's very useful, Louis. I haven't... I need to just like play with it. It's like one of those ones I feel like I have to force myself to use, and maybe I would find some better places to use it. It's just it doesn't suit my eye well. It's like a weird looking shot. Raisin bubblegum? Not gonna lie, I hate everything about that. That doesn't sound appealing to me in the slightest. But then again, I'm not the one eating it, so quite frankly, I don't have to like it. That's it. That's a pretty nice hybrid back there. That's a pretty nice hybrid back there. Easy eagle on the 9th hole. Love that for us. Alright, we're only 12 shots back with 9 holes to play. Cool. Cool beans. With low-fat whipped cream, though? Oh, because that saved it. I suppose the raisin and the bubblegum balances out. The low-fat whipped cream makes it healthy. Speaking of healthy ice cream, we just got a Ninja Creamy, so my wife is going to be experimenting with that. I'm looking forward to the extra ice cream that is going to be going on. Although she's going to try and make healthy stuff, but if she can make it taste good, win-win. Win-win. All right, we're gonna take a quick little pause on the 10th tee box here. We gotta run the Twitch ads because Twitch do Twitch things. So we're gonna take a break together. Nobody's gonna miss anything. Go stretch your legs, refill your waters, grab a snack, maybe grab yourself a raisin bubblegum ice cream, and I will see you guys back here in 3 minutes. BRB. Ads. There it goes. Alright, we back. Let's lock back in. Do we want to play it this far down? I think I'm going to actually go a little bit safer because you're still going to have... it's into a downslope. Maybe you do want to take driver... Maybe you do want to take driver just to get it shorter. I mean, you can't generate as much spin, but I feel like back at the 9-iron, you also can't generate as much spin, so... Who's we? The collective viewing experience, myself and all of the chats. That is we. Into the Wind should generate enough spin for this. Well, leaving the face open definitely will too. That's not gonna be a fun putt. We're not French, pseudo. That's the wrong we. I'm like here. Come on, break in. No. Aye. Dang it. My mom said you have to go to bed. Alright, good night, 13. Yes. Because there is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so we are absolutely talking about the Nintendo Wii. I'm curious to watch that though. Switch 2 announcement. There's gotta be a new Mario Kart, right? I feel like Mario Kart's gotta be a launch title. Metroid Prime 4. After all this time, you know, is finally gonna come true. Question is, what else? Wii 2 confirmed? I mean, the Wii 2 came out years ago. It's called the Wii U. So what, Wii 3? Kings of Orient are coming out? Hold that one a little bit, but we're gonna be A-okay. Ooh, this is getting straight to fade. Straight to fade kind of territory. Wind is playing a couple of yards. Play a couple of yards off on this. There we go. We finished a little bit squarer. We've been finishing on the right edge, at least a little more centered. Why would Three Kings try to smuggle rubber cigars? We Three Kings are rubber cigars. I don't know. I don't think they're rubber cigars. I think you've been misled. Stinger. We're flying at low altitudes here. I don't know if that was the wise thing to do. I don't know why we're on sudden Christmas time religious puns, but here we are. I don't think I have the distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone. All alone. Oh, in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. Ah, we only got 102. I tried to give it some legs. Unless this takes like a crazy kick, we're gonna be up top here, which is okay because it's chippable. Would it be the Wii 2 or the Wii? On your golf turn, you get in there, 13. GG, well played. The Wii. So I have a very important question here, Vandy. This is getting very philosophical. All right, because I see. That was one of the options. That was one of the options. Pseudo was WIV. The other would be, is it W with 6 eyes for the third one, or would it be with 5? I don't really think 5 makes sense the more that I think about it, but 6 eyes, which I guess then would lead to, could it be WIV, WIIIIII, or WVI? We have several options here. We must weigh them all. W plus plus. No, but that's W plus plus is what Wii 2 would be. So is Wii 3 W sharp? This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. All right, 95% chipper. Definitely not me in the morning. Oh, that's still rolled out. Dang. I shaved some off of it, thinking that it would be okay. Annie was, in fact, not okay. That snapped hard early. Anything for the huz? That like slang for husband? I don't necessarily know if my wife would agree with that. Alright, aggressive line to the back corner. Go. I pulled it. I know nothing of modern slang. I can't keep up. Slang has changed too much. Slang has changed too much for me. 35 under through 2 rounds. Where am I going wrong? Where am I missing? Where am I missing out? Hold it. Oh, that stinks. Okay, boomer. I mean, may as well be at this point. May as well be at this point. Very much so in a you-know-nothing Jon Snow kind of place in my life. That was short. Average millennial. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there at the end of the millennial era. Oh, come on. I think we may have lost Johnny's blessing. I think it may have run out. I used it all up on Maps course. Oh, look at that power drive, though. Wide open spaces. I guess me making a wide open spaces reference just kind of solidifies everything that we've been talking about today. Not a great time to hit open. Not a great time to hit an open face. A little bit downhill behind, so I don't want to put too much on that. They made the camera move look like it actually might drop. I mean, technically I hit it too firm. Yeah, like, where are we going so wrong in our game that people are out shooting us by so much? That's where I think I'm a little bit... perplexed. Like, is our putting just that bad? Is our approach game actually that bad? Because I feel like our approach game tends to be pretty good. Oh, it's 100% a skill issue. It's just, what skills am I lacking in? Yeah, what's going on, Grizzled Eagle? Welcome back. Oh, he's pulling the putter back. That's how you know he likes it. When they drop the putter like that, that's the giveaway. That's the giveaway. But we're doing well. Appreciate you asking. Playing some ranked tours. Trying to get better. But we're playing well and just still getting whooped. So I'm trying to figure out, where am I going wrong in my life? You know, just watching people absolutely dominate and going, all right. I feel like I should be able to do that, but what am I doing wrong here? Balls above the feet. Oh, the night I like the stutters, yeah. Okay, stutters on the approach. I can make that putt. It's in my make range. But it's this stuff. Like, just watching so many 15s, 18s. And like 15 is like a once in a while round for me, and guys are just hitting it consistently. So is it my putting? Does my approach game still need further work? Yeah, let's go to Suplex. Do I dabble in Fortnite? I have played a little bit of Fortnite. It's been a minute. I like playing no build with friends if I'm gonna play it, but I don't play it often. It's probably been a year or so since I've last picked it up. Don't have the money to get this game, Marcus. It's alright, man. It'll go on sale at some point. The combination of sale and time for you to save up some money, you'll be able to get into it. Plus, it's a 2-year game cycle, right? So you're not going to be completely missing out. Only miss a hole or two if you want to be at the top. It's just like, we shot 13 and 12. I don't feel like I'm shooting particularly, or like, I don't feel like I'm playing particularly poorly. But let's see. I mean, greens, proximity, it's got to be the putter. See, but like, this is the weird thing. I mean, I missed 2 putts. And this, I missed 9 long putts. I think it's like, yes, I have I don't know, that long putt has to be like well over 50%, especially with my proximity being 17 feet, because my proximity is elite. Apparently not elite enough. 11-foot proximity for a tournament? I mean, 17.3, if I keep it up, would put me at top 15. They don't miss ever, Mr. Incredible. No, they don't. I mean, there's obviously this, which is nuts. 15 from these guys, like, I get that. I love Jesus, Bubs, Anderson, and Coxter. I think those are guys I know. Get in there, Mayor. Pesky Peanut's been killing it. Topi plays on plat. Yeah, so I don't think it's like, I don't think it's that my proximity is lacking. It's like, it's this, because even though this is 45%, like, I'm only one putting 2/3 of the time, and I'm putting it inside 20 feet at a high clip. Like, what are the top players here? Yeah, 50-something% for 20+ putts. That's pretty crazy. I mean, you have way too many long putts, but to make 50% of them. But yeah, high 20s to be over 50%. We're down in here, but we're only halfway through the tournament, so like, on average, that number will drop for me. But you put double the putts and 10% more, I mean, that's an extra, like, it's an extra at least 3 to 4 strokes. I mean, this is really bad. 75%. I don't expect 100%, but I feel like feel like you gotta be in the 90s as a top dog. You gotta be in the 90s to be at 75%. I don't know. It's just like a really weird balance. We'll have to break it down like at the end of the tournament once all is said and done. But I'm just so far off the mark. 1 bogey. 1 bogey, and I'm not playing particularly poorly. It's just every round that, you know, everybody's ahead. All right. Let's play the Daily Master. If anybody wants to, I guess before I start, is there anybody that wants to play the Daily Master? That way I know to make a room instead of play solo. If not, that's fine. I just want to throw it out there. You're gonna hop again? Do Pro-Am? No, we're doing Master. We're doing Master. I don't mess around with that crap. Master and up. No, Pro-Am, I don't like I'm not messing up my swing. It's not enjoyable to me. I mean, no knock on it. Like, if that's what people play, that is completely fine. Just does not bring me joy. I'll play it for the casual stuff if I have to for a quest, but just finishing up the Pro Daily. All right. We'll ride it solo, that's all right. Figure I'll throw it out there. Probably should have given more of a heads up. I'll have to get better about that. Firm, medium, fast. Because if people want to play the daily master and stuff, I think that's a fun little thing that we can do. And people get rounds in together. People get to play on stream with me. Because I guess apparently there are people that want to do that. What does that mean? I mean, that has to do with dudes like getting... Oh, I really snapped that. Gosh darn it. 13's gonna put me in the water to start. Dudes getting funky about a lady. I don't know. It's 2 shots in a row we've gotten quite closed on. I gotta straighten that out. I mean, obviously stuff like this is where we fall behind. Right, stuff like this is where we fall behind the crowd. Three putt. I'm gonna press X to doubt. Yeah, obviously being able to put those ones in close. Where's the Wear It Wednesday under the quests? I think that stuff shows up under season, Mad Golfer. I think it shows up under season. I'm gonna put this left so that the wind can work it. You've got to be kidding me. Got the contact right, but in the process, moved my swing path off the ball. Alright, things are going well for us out the gate. Love that. Alright, come on, Colby, hit your swing. It is under season. Yeah, that's I was pretty certain that season is where they buried it. It's not. I don't get it, man. Like, they put the stuff under season and then certain things are on timers and I don't know. I get what they're trying to do. Right? They're trying to set it up in a way to get people to come back and keep playing and like sprinkle some VC in along the way, but the way that it's done is definitely not clear a lot of the time. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hit your lines. Put yourself up by the hole. Yours isn't showing up under it? I know the timing on it is weird. I got the Wear It Wednesday one last night, which is technically Tuesday. So I don't know exactly how that works. Like, I don't know if it's technically expired at this point on Wednesday. Putting well is a myth, Obi-Wan. We've putt well in little segments today. We've putt well in little segments. I feel like I have to go up a club. And take a little bit off of it. Oh, look at that fade. Come on. What a shot. What a shot. Then we followed up with the putt. Get in there. Your start for Evo tools? I've been very, very frugal when it comes to my Evo tools, Mr. Incredible. I've only upgraded limited edition clubs that I've gotten so far. Oh, this is playing 175? 7 yards short is short. That was a profound statement, but it's true. Playing 175, which is like there, so I want to play it instead of here. I want to aim like a partial. I mean, the wind. I'm not gonna bank on the wind too much. I feel like I need to play a partial 7 to about there. Play it just outside. I know the wind's gonna move it a little bit, but it is uphill. Just clears the front. But like if we played that further, yeah, we're not gonna be in the ballpark. No way, man. I thought we had it. I really did. 3 characters, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I've only put them on 1 character. So that's part of it too. If you want to like fully upgrade characters and have them maximized with the Evo tools. For sure. 593 into the win. Let's just think about this. If we took the driver, went power drive mode on it, say you carry into the 290s, roll out, it's still going to be, I think even with the elevation change, I think you're still going to be on in 3. So we may as well just take the driver. Yeah, it's 309, only down 12, so it's okay. What do you recommend for VC and leveling up? I think the best you can really do, like the most efficient, is just going to be career mode. Because you can put on the rival for every round. And so that's going to give you a little bit of help. You know, it's 20 VC a pop, but then there are also some VC paying quests that you can do from career mode, you know, while you're still working towards other, you know, longer term VC paying quests. And I know they did just nerf the career mode a little bit, because you used to be able to do some, you used to be able to sim through rounds at like 4 holes a clip. I think they make you on the last round of the tournament now actually play a little bit more of the tournament, so that cheese is gone, but I think career mode is still the way to go personally. Just knock him inside 10 feet, putting gets better. That's what we try and do. Yeah, what's going on, Nari? Hello, hello. How we doing? Do I play golf often? IRL, no. I wish I could play more. When the weather gets nice, I try and get out to the range at least once a week. But I really only get to go out and play once a month, maybe twice on a good month. You guys got the hockey putter? There you go. I'm gonna stick with the Scotty Cameron. I It'll probably be fine down the road to like switch to whatever aesthetically I want. Early on, I'm just trying to not have to worry about fittings and all of those things. Eventually, though, it's going to be a moot point. Playing like 128. It's probably playing right to the pin. Play like a touch of loft on it. Into that slope, bounce it past, maybe roll it into the hole. Didn't quite get there. The hockey putter is from the new quest, so you have to finish, but it's like 5 greens in regulation from outside 150 yards with the technician, make 3 putts outside of 20 feet on official courses, and one other one. Forget if it's just like a round score. Oh, I pulled it. I mean, I think I still would have missed had I taken any other shot there. Helty, thank you for the follow. Pin fell out of your car the other day, had to laugh. So there's this guy I know on the internet. That's funny. There's no, I can't. There's no way this is gonna come out clean enough. See? There's no way it would come out clean enough. Gotta take care of your shots, though. Gotta take care of your shots. Come on, you're gonna have to release for me a little bit. Yeah, it's out of the bunker. It's still just... That's tough. That's tough. Can't see. Missed it low, but I also underhit it. It's a tough par 5. I realistically, with it up the hill, I don't know. I took the power drive because I felt like I couldn't get there in 2 otherwise. Like, that really was my only thought process with it. There we go. That's the strike. Got way more distance though. What the? How downhill was that? Did I clearly didn't run the numbers in my head enough. Clearly not. Ball below the feet. And kicks there and bounces and then rolls in from the high side. Nope. Not even close. I was expecting a lot more kick. Like right to left. Or left to right or whatever. Ooh. I put a bunch of putt path. They put a bunch of putt path and stuff on the ball, like the putt contact and putt path, and said that they've lipped out less. And that's an interesting thought to me. It feels like something that would be very anecdotal, but I am a bit curious now because they said that if there is any sort of shadow mechanism that they put in the game. decent line. I underhit it slightly, but if it gets up the hill, it could roll to the hole. That's a nice shot. The goal is to put the ball in the hole, Lucas. It is. It is. Sounds a lot easier on paper. Sounds a lot easier on paper for sure. That's the thing though, as soon as you start missing your contact or your swing plane just a little bit, this game just becomes an entirely different animal. Look at that. Look at that. Just came out so soft. You're having such a hard time on controller, Arbor? Are you normally a keyboard and mouse player? I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like. Because you can play on keyboard and mouse. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. So you're just saying in general that it's tough. Yeah, it is not the easiest, for sure. Takes some practice. I always say the big things are to experiment. Try left stick, try right stick, try draw swing, try fade swing, and see what feels best to you. I thought I was going to be a fade swinger. That's what I started with. But I switched to draw, and it completely changed everything for me. I hit it so much better. That didn't turn. Other thing is, treat it like real golf. In the sense that, yeah, once you kind of find what works for you, I use left stick. Left stick draw swing. You know, once you kind of find, you know, maybe what is working for you a little bit, actually as part of it, create a pre-shot routine. Create a pre-shot routine. So sit the same way, grip the controller the same way every single time. Freaking pull closed it. Double crossed in the wrong direction. I gotta punch out. Why did that get out so clean? Okay, whatever. But you want to create a pre-shot routine so that you just have as much consistency as possible. Okay. I am playing this hole as poorly as one possibly could. As poorly as one possibly could. Oh man. But essentially, if you can create the same pre-shot routine, right? Now you're in a point where, like real golf, you can try and replicate your swing over and over again. And when you can do that, if you start missing shots, like you can focus on the feel versus the real, right? If you're missing a shot, you know, you can focus less on, oh, well, it's a left to right swing, and more of, well, my backswing needs to feel more left or feel more right, you know, and same thing with the other side of your swing. I'd rather be a little bit long with this, and I was still short with it. I mean, I know the contact being open doesn't help, but I think I was short regardless. I mean, we can't putt again. We can't putt again. Much like people with 2 first names. Don't trust people who use right stick. That's just how you know they haven't been playing as long. Or didn't play like the Tiger Woods games when they were younger. What's crazy to me is when the game starts up and it says that right stick is the most popular, and I'm like, I understand people are right-handed, but like you don't run your character around in RPGs and shooters if you're playing controller with the right stick. So like explain that to me. This has got to be like 20 yards of wind. That still misses left. I really didn't foresee it getting that much turnover. And then still stopping short. Wild. Wild to me. Ah, it's just back to the putting pains. It's just back to the putting pains. Can't find the hockey challenge? It should be under season. There's no way that it's gone yet. But yeah, it's stuff like this, like if we get around like this for qualifying, like I could very easily go from fringe plat maker to very realistically could we see ourselves in like kinetic elite. Do it in my career? Yes. Because it's official courses. Oh, I like that line. Oh, it's deep right. Looked good in the air, and then it just kept sailing. And then it just kept sailing. Turn. Oh my word, man. I can't make any putts on this round. Don't get me wrong, we botched some par 5s, but I can't make putts. Cannot make putts. I'm trying. Can't say we're not trying. Frobe, thank you for the YouTube sub. You couldn't putt either, RJ? I mean, I'm sure the leaders are still gonna somehow be at 18 under, because it feels like that's 15 to 18 under is what everybody shoots. Yeah, normally I can pull off like a low 10s round, but this one today, not so much. This one today, not at all on the cards. Left the face open. Nice. I Well, these are the spots that I try not to put myself in because I really, in this game, I don't know what you do. Because the cheesy folks who play, people who play fades already, you can just hit an easy super flop. I can't do that. So let's just see what this does. Probably rolls out the back of the green if I had to guess. Yeah. That hopped and skipped. I didn't hit it that hard enough to clear the lip, and it just hopped and skipped to another. Regular flop as bad? They're both inverted. They're both inverted, Lucas. So, as a draw player, like, I'm just completely disadvantaged. So we'll take a bogey on 18, I guess. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Well, I guess we'll, because everything's broken, maybe we'll get points for that finish. Didn't know if it'd be quite as slanted. I mean, I can shape them. It doesn't really matter though, right? Does it really matter how slanted it is if it's complete opposite of how you swing? I mean, it's obviously worse, but like it's an entirely different grip. All right, well, that was pain. Just won the US Open, GG. Yeah, let's go to the training real quick, because it should be slightly better for the regular flop, but we have enough shaping that that doesn't matter. That part's irrelevant. So that's the flop. No, they're the same. Let me see if I can place ourselves at like a crappier lie. I don't know. Why can't I put myself there? I can put myself back here, but I can't put myself on that. Okay. So if you flip it, it doesn't, even though our lie is technically changing. I know it is shifting. Okay. So that's super flop. I feel like they're the same. I feel like they're the same, Lucas. All below my feet should be a worse slide. I don't know why it's not, but it's a shame. I want it on like as crooked of a lie as I can get. Maybe if I can get one right left. It stinks that it won't. Why is it being... No, they are different. Or, what? Flop is worse. I think that's a bug flipping back and forth between the two of them, because now when I go here... don't tell me there's like a cheese... Okay, no, it snaps. So it's a visual glitch. they are as bad as each other, but if you come from chip, it looks better, and then you go to move it. But that being said, if I just take the shot here, can you take it at the nicer position? I think you can. Yeah. Because if I go back, that's still bad, but if I go from chip... How did I get that? Because I was at a practice shot? So practice shot fixes it. Because now if I take this, like, it should behave as if I am on that line, yeah. I mean, not that I can hit the shot, but you get my point. Going from flop to super flop. Visually is messed up. But you can get a better default lie on the super flop. Going from chip over. But then if you go back, super flop is fine. You go this way. Like if you go from chip to here and then move it, it snaps. Chip there. Snaps on you. If you go over here, it behaves like normal. Hey, welcome back, Titan. So yeah, the super flop has an exploit on top of it. Not only is it better for fade players to be able to play it, you can also make it even easier by going from chip. Cool beans. Cool beans. Love that. Love that. Alright, I know I need to play some society stuff. But I'm not really feeling society stuff. So if anybody wants to play ranked duos, got an open spot. We're going to take a quick break, and then maybe we'll run a ranked duos or two. Appreciate y'all being here. Run like a 3-minute break because Twitch. But appreciate y'all. If you have not, like, follow, sub, all that good stuff. Helps me out immensely. And yeah, we'll be back in like 3 minutes. BRB. It's raining. Ads. I feel a little famous. People are trying to snipe in. Get in there, Chewy. What's going on, dude? Pat was trying to sneak in as well. Tycoon and I wanted C money. I don't know what C money is. Alright, Chewy. Let's dominate. Sneaky snacks? Are they keck snacks? Do people even know what keck snacks are anymore? Am I showing my age again? I mean, people already thought I was 45 today, so I can't get much older. Oh, he gets the lucky kick. Alright, Chewy. The question is, how far do you like to be out? Should I keep this short? Very hip for a 58-year-old? At least if I was 58, I'd be retiring soon. Like, do you want me to leave you a little bit further number? Do whatever you... No. I need to know your play style. I'm gonna leave it so that you should have some sort of wedge here. I don't know if people are comfortable with the big partials, and like I'm gonna put you at a number where I know you can get all of a wedge on it. 70 plus you can work with? Okay. I'll only give you less than that if there's like a pitch shot or something, like where there's room on the green. Beautiful. I hope that was intentional. The skill to play that slope into hard breaks. Oop. Whoa. I like never get that much spin on my shots. Let's go with skill. Skill until proven otherwise. Great, I moved the camera to stare at his butt. I couldn't move it back. This is why people score the way that they do. Because they can make those putts on a regular basis. Whereas I put short putts like that, I make them on the low side. Put me in the woods, Stash? No, don't put me in the woods. What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve that? I feel like I'm allowed to be in the fairway. I'm not a woodsman. Are you a technician player, Chewy, or what are you rocking? Ball's a little bit below the feet. I was trying to draw it back to this left side. I didn't think it was gonna get out that far though. Sorry about that. I really did not think that it was gonna start that far left. I thought the ball was gonna flight out a lot more beneath my feet. You do the putting part of the hockey challenge? You make 3 20-foot putts or longer on official courses. Power drive instead of normal. I missed for that I don't know. I would have had a hybrid versus a wood. I probably would have ended up in the same spot, to be honest. Like, I struck it the way that I wanted. It was just a complete misread in terms of the way that wind and lie were going to play. I was trying to draw the 3 wood in. I would have tried to draw the hybrid in as well. I could have very easily gone for center green to leave the putt, and I probably should have. Hindsight's always 20/20. Nice shot. I pretty much have to learn how to play the... We're gonna steal one, Chewy. We're gonna steal one. I basically need to learn how to hit the flop and the super flop from a awkward diagonal. Yeah, too easy, except I'm a draw swing, so I don't have easy mode. It's not gonna get the 13 yards. There's no way, right? It's fast enough greens, but it's uphill. I've got to play this as if it's like 15, 16 yards. Try and punch this through a little bit. I close the face. Gonna land us a little bit short. We'll at least be on the green. That just doesn't roll anywhere. I think even with good contact, I don't think that has the legs. I don't know, what does... I mean, it didn't bounce that hard, that's for certain. But like, how far does a 4-iron bounce and roll normally? $144 greens? I mean, it's... Maybe I'm overreading the speed to it. Expecting a little bit too much out of it. That was a long putt. Sorry about that, Jay. I probably should have taken like a partial hybrid. Trying to squeeze my 4-iron out there. I should have... I mean, it's either partial 3 or I try and overpower that 4 a little bit. That's what I ended up 10 yards short. I get a 103 on it and we'll pin high. Just kind of right there, smack dab in between clubs. And another one. All right, I think they might just end up giving us some of these holes, or give us the match based on the misputting, because we at least our shots are always kind of in there. We're not really giving much up. Tough hole locations though on some of these, like front pins from a distance out. I mean, we're 7-iron, we just can never sit it. I felt like in the last game you had more loft at your arsenal, because you could shave off like 10 plus yards on some of your iron shots just with the full loft and put spin on. Like, you could create such height and such stopping power. This game you don't, which I think means that the courses should be a little bit better. But it's also going to increase the difficulty of these tucked pins, because tucked pins were already hard. I was playing like 191, literally at the 6-iron. I'll shave a little bit off with the loft here of how to play into the wind, and just kind of go right at it. And How is that? I felt like I was finishing more left, but apparently I left the contact open. That'll work. I thought if anything I missed that swing to the left, but I guess I was on the inside of my thumb, which instead of pulling the joystick left actually like pushed it out as like an inverted feel. Either way, we'll take it. In there. Suddenly 3 up through 3. Feels good, man. I don't necessarily love this. Just because I feel like we're gonna run out the other side. Just take a few yards off. I thought about running a stinger up the right-hand side, but I felt like we could cover. It's just a little bit off of the driver. Because now that at least puts you down to probably like... Well, for you, I don't know. Probably somewhere between a 50 and a pitching wedge. I just get scared taking full big stick because I have some power with the sculptor. Don't want to run out the other side. I haven't even put fittings on yet. Once we get our driver fitted, we'll have 99 power on it, which I think should open some things up for us, which I have to remind myself when we're playing some of these rounds that I only have fittings on my irons and my putter. Our wedge game will get a little bit easier. Our driver and 3-wood will get a little bit longer. We'll be able to bring more loft into more holes. Hopefully get our proximity down even more. I just have to make putts, which I think I have to get better. Like I love going for the hole out, but I feel like more often than not, going for the hole out leaves me in a situation where I just botch it. Like I leave myself with a tough putt and I'm not a good putter. Wind didn't touch it. Feels bad, man. It's low. The brake did touch that. Thought we had the read, I really did. Yeah, I gotta get like we went on a little bit of a bender putting earlier in the stream, but now we're kind of reverting back to the norm. I just need somebody to give me some putting lessons. There's something that I've got to be looking for that I'm not. Like, we're right in the ballpark, but we just miss so many. We miss so many by such small margins, and it's like, are we just that unlucky? Or like, what's the difference of making that read, an inch different more of the time? I guess that's like the big question I have. All right, ball is, let's see here, 6 mile an hour at the back. It's playing like 184, 7 iron at the tailwind. You're gonna want to take a little bit off of this. Does kick, but I'm gonna try and leave you more to the right hand side. Well, I left the face open, so it's definitely going to be right-hand side. It's just a matter of how far up does it get. Okay. It's kind of a straight-ish putt, or it's at least below the hole. Yeah, I mean, I think if we hit that... I don't know, I think if we hit that perfect... I don't know if that gets the kick to the left that we'd want. That's the thing. I know that right is like, that's the smart play, and I need to make those plays some of the time. It just feels like at the highest level, I don't know, I guess it's putting yourself in the right place and just making all of the putts, and I just don't make all of the putts. I was gonna say, if they make this, play Divot Derby? I play Divot Derby pretty much when I need to for quests. I still need to get some wins, but I'm not gonna do it unless I have a daily or weekly for it. There we go, Chewy. See, that's smart golf. Unfortunately, I'm not the one putting, so we make it. Yeah, I've always said, if I could putt, I would be a great player. And as such, if I play with a competent partner, we can be great. Kicks right. 214 out though. That's gotta be a tough. That's gotta be a tough ask for a technician. That's gotta be a tough ask for a technician. Because that's kind of in my 4-iron range, but I would imagine it's more in like your 3. I'm getting itched though. I gotta do some yard work and stuff outside. I gotta edge the flower beds and get some mulch and stuff, but it's supposed to be nice on Friday or on Saturday. So I'm hoping I can get that done and get to the driving range. Nice shot. We'll take that. We'll take that. I think it's gonna take me a while to, I don't know, curb expectations. And I'm okay. Yeah, obviously I want to be up in plat because that's, you know, there's the whatever you want to call it that comes with being at the top level. But I think content wise, you know, it's a new game. I think there are a lot of new faces in the community. Yeah, obviously there will be new faces across the TGC community as a whole, but I just mean our community across the Twitch and YouTube. What I'm hoping for is that we can have a bit more balance and not be fully TGC dependent. Oh, perfect across the board. And drop the putt. Get in there. Perfects across the board to win the match with an eagle. Get in there. GG's, Chewy. But the other guys come in for the next match. I think 13's played. Played in the ranked tours earlier. Chewy's got in, so we've got Pat, we've got Lucas. If you want in, Pat, seat's yours. We'll run one more. Let's go to Samo. Thinking gets you on a pro tour 25 under? I don't know, because it's hard. I'm trying to think, because Is Platt gonna be the small field again, or is Platt gonna be 125? You know? There's wanting to be and wanting to. Yeah, no, I am okay from a content and like just person, like if we're not in Platt out the gate, if we work up to that point, that's great. But I think if the channel can be in a place where we can play TGC and we can play ranked, maybe hopefully ranked tours becomes a more functional and better thing, but like ranked tours and ranked solos and duos, I'm good. 13, I'm good. But like if we can have, because I think the thing that comes with TGC, or at least has come with TGC in the past, is it gets very sweaty. Pat, buddy, if we're gonna play together, 65 under and up, they'll make the courses juiced up enough where that won't quite be the case. I'm not looking forward to this shot. I'm really not looking forward to this shot. You think they're gonna try the smaller field again? But it becomes very sweaty because it's like obviously you want to shoot well and you want to be super focused with it, but the trade-off that happens is everybody gets real quiet and then it never really recovers. So like I want to have it, but I also want it to be still casual enough. Practice my recovery skills. I don't have recovery skills. I have specifically built my character to stay out of the crap. At least I have shaping. Alright, full swing. Still at 100. 99%. I could get a flyer here. I have to play it midway. It's a downhill lie. I have to play it short. I could 100% get a flyer here. Downhill. Freaking, I don't know. There you go, Pat. Best I'm gonna do. Best I'm gonna do. Hey, thank you, Vic. For the challenge circuit placements. Oh, can you imagine? That would be such a steal. That would have been such a steal. Yeah, I don't know, because it comes down to, like, I don't know how everybody's playing. I haven't been touching the... I think I'm... You're crazy if you think I'm conceding your putt. I ain't conceding 5-footers. He almost missed it. I haven't been playing the TGC Society stuff, so I don't know what people have been shooting across the board. I also don't know how they're gonna set up the course. 60 to 20 on Masters. I've touched 15 twice. I'm like if I'm hitting the ball well and my putting is normal, I'm hitting like 12 under, give or take. If my putting's on, I can get up to 15, 16. If my stuff starts to get off, though, I'm like high single digits. So I will probably go... if I had to wager, I will be like an elite player out the gate. I have a feeling. I have a feeling we're not gonna be fringe plat to start. No, I'm good 13. Civic Derby can be fun, but it's definitely not what I want to spend my time doing right now. All right, take it easy, Baffled. Thank you for hanging out and lurking. Appreciate you. Best score was 15 under on the Pro-Am ranked tours. I shot 15 on Maps course earlier today, and I've shot 15 under on career, like Legend career mode once. Like I have been playing still on, more challenging stuff, but I haven't been playing on non-official courses. And I think maybe that's one thing that'll get me in trouble, or maybe some of the official courses will be easy, who knows? Hey, welcome back, Jim. 16 on Pro, 13 under on Master. The thing is I haven't played, like I only play Pro for this. On Master, you got 15 under once or twice. I've gotten 15 under on Legend twice. Or maybe 15 under on Legend once and 15 under on Master once. I can't putt. That's the biggest knock on my game. I mean, the approaches definitely can sometimes get off base, and obviously that feeds into the putting. Like, that's my putting in a nutshell, is just right around the hole. I can't putt because I believe that I can't. I really don't. I know golf's mental, but I don't know if it's to that point. I don't hit a putt going, I can't make that. I hit a putt going, I can make this, and then I most of the time don't. Hey, what's going on, Kaylin? How have you been? Hello? Try different view angles. So I used to putt. I used to line up my putts from the top-down angle, and I switched back down to like the regular camera and started to have some better luck with that. And so I've been sticking with it, and I don't know. I don't think the overhead. There's just something that's not quite clicking with me. I don't know if it's that, like, people use a lot of, like, reference, of, oh, I've had this sort of putt before, or what, but I try and read them every time. All right, up the hill. You're gonna swing, it's gonna be left to right. And it's drifting, turns hard there, turns a little bit harder at the hole. And that's my life. And that's my life. But there's gotta be some sort of rule of thumb that I can use that would instantly make my putting better. I know, I'm sure guys use some sort of putt counting method. Oh, yeah, I'm close all the time, Vic. It's just not in. Hey, welcome back, Private. How many streams in a row is this? I don't know. Twitch keeps track of the streams in a row. YouTube does not. That's okay though. The streams in a row, we talked about it the other day. I think the streams in a row can kind of create a more toxic mindset. You know, people show up just to say that they were there. Yeah, it's like a snap streak. You don't want to lose it, but then there's like a shame around it if you do lose it. It's like, it's not a big deal if you miss one. It's not a big deal if you miss a bunch. If you come back around, that's really all that matters. Golfing today at a local course, shot 37 through 9. Oh, get in there, Kaylin. Love that. What's going on, Isaiah? See a clear break and then 2K physics that had no break. Hardest part of the the ghost break is definitely the hardest part. Absolutely. Oh yeah, putting is completely different than 2K23, but I think reading greens is. I've been bad at reading greens for 4.5 years now. Yeah, that's part of golf. The putting input is now harder and is different, but as far as like reading greens goes, that's a skill that some people have that'll just carry from golf game to golf game. Yeah, what's going on, Beer Giant? How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. From Beers, I'm Colby. We play the virtual golf as most do. Playing some ranked duos here with Pat at the moment. Hope you're all doing well. Third favorite YouTuber right now? I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers, so I'll take that place. Yeah, Mr. Incredible, we have 2 upgrades on it. We have 2 upgrades on it. So it's probably helping. You know, now I'm starting to make a few more putts, but we just still miss too many on the hole. All right, we've been missing just high side, but I do not want to be in a situation here where I say that and then miss it low. You can't write this stuff. What's going on, Smoltz? Welcome back. I think it's a little easier, the gameplay, as of my scores. My scores are worse in this game than they were last game, so... Cinema. Absolute cinema. Do we have to put the cinema emote in? We play with people from chat, Isaiah. So Pat is from the Twitch chat. If I don't have anybody to queue with, I'll play solo. Otherwise, I'll play with somebody from chat. Yeah, what up, turd? You, Roy? What's going on? Evo swing has helped you. You enjoy draw and fade. Yeah, it took a bit to adjust to, but now I've got it down. My putting's just really bad, and so that's kind of. Yeah, the big pain point for me at the moment. I can't get up there, Pat, so I'm going to try and play you back a little bit. Leave you a fuller shot. Try and give you something where you can wedge it up there. Bearded Bro, thank you for the follow. My face. Oh, do we make a Z-Colb cinema? Because there's the like BTTV cinema emote that we could add onto the channel. Hitting it firm with confidence is key. I mean, I just hit it firm with confidence and I lipped out. So I don't know about that one. The 2-iron slam dunk clip for this game yet? I have not, Chewy. A 2-iron actually slam dunked and didn't clip OB underneath the green? That's incredible. Alright, we at least left ourselves in a better position than they did. That was aggressive for no reason. No reason whatsoever. We at least left ourselves... Hey, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Haha, pat. But at least left ourselves with like an effective 110-yard shot or so. Chewy, if you want to throw it in my Discord, so I can give it a look after stream. Oh wow, the bot even with perfect timing. All right, 13. It's getting a little bit old, man. I said no. Can't read the wind today. It's all right, Pat. It's all right, dude. They shouldn't have a good recovery after this, I don't think. I mean, that did kill it. Short one, hop it in. Hop, skip, and roll. I don't want to go like crazy far past, but I want to give it the chance it deserves. It's low, because it's always low. Perfects across the board too. Yeah, Spitfire, thank you for the follow. Hard gym ball. What's going on? As a Penn State guy, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you left, so that's good. Took yourself as far away as possible. The West Coast. Tell you what though, turning the corner in this game feels great. You're finally getting to 400 to 500 consistently, where even a week ago. Get in there, Samo. Yeah, I remember like playing the first look and everything. Like I struggled to get to grips with it, but then you know things started to click, started to find my swing. You put a couple points in to the skill tree and get your contact and swing path opened up on your stock shots. Start to get a little bit of distance. All of a sudden, you know, things start to get a little bit better. All right, Pat can't read wind, so I don't know what to make of this. Because we're gonna put him inside 100. Maybe I put him back further. Screw it. We've got to give ourselves some sort of chance. Because we're running out of holes. 2 down with 4 to go. I at least appreciate a round like this where there's some wind at play. It gets really frustrating playing matchmaking on like the flatter courses with no wind. Like at least Pebble has some elevation changes, has some wind going. Like I like when we get Spyglass because that's got elevation and typically has wind. Like creates more separation in competitive play than just who can not miss the short putts when you have flat with no wind. So you're comfortable with your TGC play, won't play anything else? You can still pretty well, I mean, I guess it depends on if it bothers you. You could play like ranked tour stuff on Master because it's close enough. I am definitely on the high side with the way these are breaking. Yeah, I get you. That's kind of where I was going with it. Yeah, I have a wife. Oh, got a wife. Going back and forth going into the last hole comes down to a choke. I just don't enjoy it when it's flat courses with no wind. It just lowers the skill gap immensely. I get that, Sabo. I mean, at least it's only transition vibration, but it's all about what gets in your own head or not. This is always an interesting hole because it's a matter of like how do you set your playing partner up. Feels like I'm hitting an approach shot for the first time in ages. I feel like Pat's been hitting all of them. Alright, that should be good. I feel like 20 yards past him, so that'll still be a wedge. Probably playing like 111 depending on what the wind does. That's my sand wedge. So almost everything in the HUD settings. Got it close to just TGC on Pro Swing this year. Can't turn as much off unless it's in difficulty. Well, yeah, they moved vibration and stuff to difficulty as part of it too. Bingo, one club less. That's okay. I got 111, 114, downhill lie. Like I should fly about pin high here. So like I think if I take just a touch off because there's a little bit of wind. Only a little bit. Right to left. Shouldn't take me. Face open, always face open. But what's crazy to see here was the fact that it spun back towards the hole, but it still was low. So I don't know how to read these winds because wedges I thought were like more like half wind, but that's more than half wind. All right, if they miss this, we got a chance here to get one back. Ever banned someone from chat? I've banned plenty of people. I've been streaming for almost 9 years, so seeing a lot of stuff. GG's, Pat. My second ever ranked loss. We suck. We can't putt for crap. All right. Jot it down. Don't ever play with Pat. Oh. Well, LOL. We're playing against... They're probably looking at that like, wait, what? Yeah, so they're Eagle 3 and Albatross 3. I am birdie 3. So I only lost 1 point. So that's not a big knock. I want to see our. Well, yeah, they were substantially higher than me. The one dude is almost Condor, and the other dude is almost Albatross. I am. Or no, the ones at the bottom of Eagle, the ones at the bottom of Albatross. I'm at the bottom of Birdie. So they were pretty good. They were pretty good. I just want to see what my win-loss is. We're 21-2. We're 21-2 in ranked duos, which isn't bad. Ranked solo 11-0. People just play so much. It's just wild to me. So like 4th in the world. And like, look at this. Like, this is just purely on amount of playing. Because they're only at like a 60% win rate. Remember the good old days when we dominated? Good times, Chewy. Good times. But it's just crazy looking at this spread. Like, File This and Sixational have like very high win-loss ratios. Bad with it being PC. I mean, I guess the same thing here. But it's always crazy when you get these, like, it's just super high play counts. It's like 60-something% win rate instead of 80. Or 80 plus. This is probably closer to 90. 85. Missed the stream, Mikey? It's alright, man. It's alright. Because you know why? We'll have another stream tomorrow. We'll have another stream tomorrow. And maybe we'll play. Maybe we'll let Pat play with us again. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be allowed back. That's TBD. That's TBD. I don't know. Pride Eye. Mikey, get in there, man. Thank you for 19 months. Welcome back. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Oh, that's true. It is Xbox or PC. You're right, Vict. You're right. I have no way of knowing if it's Xbox or PC. Judging by the fact that their name says Alt F4, probably PC though. Doubled the loss count? I know. We have 2 losses now. I don't think I'll ever recover. That 1 point is going to haunt me. That 1 point, it's going to haunt me more than the merits that don't make any sense in ranked tours. I keep finishing in tier 2 and losing points, and I'm not even in Eagle yet. Make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense. Because it clearly does not. All right. Is everybody over golf already? And I say that because I'm looking at my follow list, and all of the golf people that I follow are not playing golf. So, is the game dead already? Is it time to hold the funeral? Is that just where we're at? Is that why everybody's here? Because nobody else is. Nobody else is on. All right. I mean, I'll take it. I'll be the go-to. I'll be the go-to guy. I've got no problems with that, but all right. Well, I guess the question is, well, first off, before we get going on the raid out here, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. As much as we meme about some things, love you guys. Always enjoy hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night. Final stream of the week. Same place, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, that's right. Using proper time zone etiquette. Actually, are we back to standard time? Which one's standard? Is it when we fall back or is it when we spring forward? Maybe we're at Eastern Standard Time. Anywho, whatever. You know what I mean. We'll be back at 7:30 tomorrow. Got 2 more rounds of the weekly on the ranked tours. Maybe some more ranked matchmaking with you guys if that is something that is enjoyable. Not Pat. Not Pat though. That guy sucks. I can't keep the mean mug up long enough. Would have loved to have played better. I would have loved for you to play better too. Find a newbie, Mikey. I have rated random people before. It's so hit or miss, man. It's so hit or miss. I have such a hard time pulling the trigger on somebody that I don't know. Cause it's not like a vetted thing, and I've had very mixed experiences with it. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. If you have not already and you enjoyed the stream, follow, subscribe. I don't mean the paid subscription. I mean, you can if you want. I mean the YouTube kind. And put a like on the YouTube streams. That's the free way to help the channel out. And we have a Discord. Yeah, so if you want to keep up with when the stream goes live, don't trust your Twitch notifications, or just keep up with any changes to the stream schedule. We've got that for you. But yeah, I'm done rambling on. I really can't see. Everybody's been on for hours at this point. Don't know. Mikey just went live, not Memento the other way. Oh yeah, Mikey's in here getting. All right, we know Mikey. We know Mikey. We'll hit him with the raid. Good comms, Pat. I guess maybe you are good for something. All right, I gotta stop being mean to Pat. Not looking at YouTube. At the end of the stream 13, a lot of times the YouTube gets lost because my chat bot gets thrown behind my other windows. So I'm not trying to ignore you guys. It just kind of happens when we're trying to wrap up. All right, take it easy, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you over at Mikey's, and I'll catch you back here tomorrow. Bye.